Hello, my name is Rob, and today I'm going to work out how this works. Welcome to Rob's Randoms. This is a channel where I make videos about things that interest me. And yes, recently my dad gifted me this game that he got from a less than reputable online source, but I'm very thankful for it. I like games and I like working things out. And this is a bit of a confusing game. So it's a baseball themed board game. So in here we've got 2 dice and 5 green balls, 5 black balls and a white ball. And so they seem to go in these circular cutout bits. And it seems that you roll the dice, you put the bits in here and you get points. But it's not really clear how that works. Now, it does also come with instructions, although that might be a bit of a misnomer because they don't really do a very good job of instructing. Here they are, this is the entirety of the instructions. So, baseball dice game. Apparently that's what it's called. It's just like baseball. I don't know baseball, so that doesn't really help. Start with a marble on 0 outs and top of the first inning. Place 4 marbles in each home and visitor dugouts. All right, we're gonna go through this and I'm gonna try and work it out. So here's all the bits. So, I do like that it says, it's just like baseball. Start with a marble on 0 outs, just like they do in baseball. Start with a marble on 0 outs. And I'm guessing it means a white marble, it doesn't specify. Place 4 marbles in each of the home and visitor dugouts, that's these bits at the bottom. So we'll say green is that one, black is that one. So each of them gets 4. So I've now got a white, black and green ball left and 2 dice. Roll the dice to determine who is the visitor and the home team. I don't think I need to do that. My table actually has cutouts specifically for board game stuff, so I can put them there so they don't roll away. So, the thing about places a marble at home. Right, so let's say this one, and we put that at home plate. I think home plate is the first of the squares on the diamond. Is that right? So, I roll the dice. The result of the dice will determine that at bat. Okay? So I roll the dice, and that's what all this top stuff is. What I get here, I think, determines what I get. And this is where it gets confusing. So if the result is a single, and a single is one of these options, a single is 7. Okay, so it's not just getting a 7, it's specifically a 6 and 1 or a 5 and 2 is a single. If the result is a single, you would move the marble up to first base. Okay. If the result is a strikeout, and a strikeout is 8, 6 and 2, or 10, 6 and 4, if it's one of those 2 things, you would move the marble in, out, up 1. Which is this one up here. So I'd move that one up there. Run out of outs, game's over, I think. If the result was a sacrifice fly, which is here, that is 6 and 5, that's a sacrifice fly, move both the outs marble and 1 marble up 1 base. So I'd go up there. And then it just says, once you start playing the game, everything will make sense. Which I don't know if I agree, because that explained what a single is, what a strikeout is, and what a sacrifice fly is, but it doesn't explain what a pop-out, a double play, a ground-out, a triple, a home run. It doesn't explain what anything else is. Repeat the above till the game is complete. You can play a full 9 innings, which is these ones, or shorten the game to 5 or 7 if you wish. The team with the most runs wins. It's that simple. What's a run? What? What? Right, okay, so we're going to play a game of this and then we're going to see if it actually makes sense in my head. Please excuse the awkward, shoddy setup. It's the only way I could think of showing this while I'm explaining it. So we're going to play a game of this. Right, so we roll the dice and we see what we get. Start with that. I got 9. What's 9? 5 and 4. 5 and 4 over here, that's a pop-out. Did it explain what a pop-out is? A sacrifice fly. That's it. I have no idea what a pop-out is. Is the game over? Right, I'm back. I've had to borrow my wife's phone because I'm using mine to film. I think I found it. I think this is a real thing. Yes, this is a real game. Okay. A home run, the player at bat hits a home run. All players on bases round to home and score a run. Double. There are rules. Everything is explained. This is nonsense. This explains 3 of them and then says everything else is self-explanatory. It's not. Anyway, now that I've found actual rules, I think I can play the game. What did I get? A 5 and a 9? No, 5 and a 4, making 9. Sorry, that's a pop-out. What's a pop-out? Please explain to me what a pop-out is. Double play, ground out, strike out, pop-out. The player at bat... Well, there isn't one. So do I move someone in? I'm going to say I move someone in. Player at bat hits a pop fly and is out. What? What does any of this mean? What's a pop fly? Ground out, double play, triple, strike out, pop out, single, sacrifice fly, walk, fly out, double, home run. I thought I found it. A pop out is what I've got. A pop out means the player at bat hits a pop fly and is out. No, pop fly isn't a thing. There's a fly out, a sacrifice fly, and that's it. That's the 2 things. A fly out, the player at bat hits a fly ball and is out. No players advance bases. Record the out. I think maybe they mean fly out instead of pop fly. I don't know. If you know this game, let me know in the comments. Please explain it to me. Right, so what I think happened is that I hit the ball, it went out, I'm now out. If you're out, you move the marbles in outs up 1. That's this one, so we move that up 1. And that's it, and if I get to the end of there, we're out. We got 12, double sixes. That's a home run. All players at bat hit a home run. All players on bases round to home and score a run. But no one is at the base because no one's come up to bat. Do I send someone in and then they go around? Maybe you always at bat. As if you're rolling, your player is there. That would make sense, right? So I'm going to say that I got a home run, but I'm not out, and this player is still going. That's what I'm going to say happened. Once a marble makes it round the base to home plate, move the dice in the arched column to record a run. I got a run. And then we just play the next game. I would then pass to somebody else, but I'm doing it just me. So, next up, we've got double 4s, 8, and that is walk. The player at bat walks to first base. All players on base is advanced, but there's no one else here. So then when I go again, we're assuming that somebody else goes to first base. That's what I'm assuming happens. So we roll again. This time we got 6, 4 and a 2. That is a strikeout. Now, you actually explained strikeout. If it's a strikeout, you would move the marble in outs up 1. You come out, you go up 1. No players advance. That's an out, that's fine. Okay, cool, we're getting there. So now we roll again. That is 7, 5 and 2. 5 and 2 is a single. Single, the player at bat hits a single. All players on bases advance 1, but there's nobody else here. 10, 6 and 4. 6 and 4 is a strikeout. Oh. So a strikeout means I'm out, we move up 1, and the game's over. Ah. If the team has 3 outs, you turn it back, it's over. Oh, okay, cool. I got one inning. So, this game is kind of fun. I kind of get it. It's just that these rules are nonsense, and if you don't know what these words mean, you can't play the game. That explains 3 of the 24 options. And if you don't know the other ones, you can't play it. If you've got more experience with this game, you're probably watching this going, what are you doing? It's so obvious what you need to do. And I apologise about that. Well, that was Rob struggles to learn how to play a game. If you've enjoyed the video, please let me know. I'll make something else like this. I've got a bunch of board games I've never played. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed, click like and subscribe. My name's Rob. I'll see you in another random video next week.